I'm ready to show you all receipts of when I was talking about yesterday of Michael Jordan not rocking with black people. I'm gonna show y'all receipts. I'm piggybacking off of the video that I did yesterday when I shared with y'all the two guys that's incarcerated for killing Michael Jordan's dad, right? Eligible for parole, but they haven't came home yet. So we piggybacking off of that when I was saying like, yo, he never stood up for any black injustices, and it's been rumored that he always talked down on rap and rappers, especially if he was black. So we read to see receipts of Michael Jordan hating on blacks and shit.
Oh, we got everybody paying attention. I know a lot of y'all be asking me about this Michael Jordan story, right? Everybody like seeing me always talking crazy about Michael Jordan. Let me explain to you. I saw Michael Jordan. I met Michael Jordan at this Michael Jordan party. It was at his party. And I never, I know it's some rumors that I asked him for an autograph and he said no, or like, that's a lie. I saw Michael Jordan. I'm at a party and I don't ask nobody for nothing. I never do. I don't like it when people overly do it to me. I had saw Michael Jordan taking pictures with girls. He was like, and I ain't mad at it. He's taking pictures with people, you know what I'm saying? And he's taking pictures and and every now and then taking pictures, you know what I'm saying? So then later on, you know what I'm saying? I seen him and it was like, oh, there go Mike. And he was standing over there. He was with uh, uh, um, some of the Boston Celtics. He was with Spike Lee. He was with, I don't know, some other people. And I was just like, man, this is just that one moment where I'm going to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go say, I'm going to ask Mike for a picture. And then I said, I went over there and I said, hey, fellas, nobody was talking. They was just chilling, whatever, right? And I was just like, man, I don't mean to be rude, but Mike, I just want to know if I could get a picture. And then now I understand. I kind of expected him to say no, so I wasn't mad if he said no. But the way he said it, he said, "Oh hell nah, man, I ain't taking no pictures with no niggas." And he said it like that, and I was like,
Yo, see, I told y'all, and see, he ain't the only one that said shit like this. And y'all can you go off a person's character to tell, like, okay, do they have a reason to lie? Is they disgruntled about something, or you get what I'm saying? Like, what would give them a reason to speak this about Michael Jordan? I believe him. I'm telling you, yo, I never seen that motherfucker like. And then you got to go off of like his old teammates and shit too. Like the shit that they were saying, he was saying, yo, I already knew that all this shit that's rumored about him, far as like his behavior and character. I believe it. I believe.
I kind of got stunned for a second because I was like, wait a second, I don't think he heard. I turned back and my boys were just looking at me like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of thought that he didn't hear what I said, and I was like, keep in mind, I had just came from a Reggie Bush event. Everybody knows about the Michael Jordan jersey, right? Me and Reggie Bush was doing this event, right? And he was auctioning off these jerseys. So I had to keep on raising my hand and bidding for these jerseys, right? And it was a Michael Jordan jersey, an Allen Iverson autograph, the Shaq, man, a Vince Carter. There was a whole bunch of jerseys, right? And I kept raising my hand. It was like 1,000. I raised my hand. They said 2,000, and some dude raised his hand. And they said 3,000. I raised my hand. They said 4,000. We kept going back and forth. And then I finally went over to him at 7,000. It was like, hey, man, stop raising your hand, man. You don't want them jerseys. And he was like, I said, man, how about we stop and then we both split the jerseys at 7,000 and we split the money. And he was like, all right, cool. So we didn't raise our hands no more. And then they said, sold to Chamillionaire and that guy right there for $7,000. So the guy tells me that he wasn't even he didn't even want to get the jerseys. He was just trying to show off to Kim Kardashian, who was on the stage. I was like, man, this dude that made me pay $7,000 for these jerseys, and he didn't even want the jerseys. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, whatever, right? I'm telling Michael the story. I'm like, I just bid $7,000 for a Michael Jordan jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he goes, you know what? I tell you what, you pay $15,000 right now for a jersey from me, and I'll take a picture with you. And keep in mind, Michael Jordan's real tall. He's looking down on me, and I'm looking up at him like, man, I never been so heated in my life, man. My heart just started racing like I'm about to steal off on this fool. And I thought about all the times when I used to pause the little video game or the basketball game and draw the picture of this dude dunking. I thought about all the times when I seen John Starks come baseline and just dunk on them fools. I thought about the time when Allen Iverson crossed them over, and I was like, what? Jordan, how you let Allen Iverson cross you over? Like, big Michael Jordan fan. And it's just the way he did it. And then who was it? Paul Pierce. So one of them was like, yo, hey man, chill out. That's Chameleonaire, man. He was like, I don't give up. And he cursed. He said, I don't give up, nigga. And I was like, and then you know what I did? I just sat there for a second. I just sat there and looked at him, and then I turned to Spike Lee and I said, you know what? I appreciate it, bro. That's all good. And I shook Spike Lee's hand, and they all had that look like, man, you know, that's just how Mike is. You know what I'm saying? I shook everybody's hand, and then I walked off. And then Ray Allen was over there, and Ray Allen was like, hey, man, he took a picture with me. I guess they was kind of do it because they kind of felt kind of like a certain way or something. You know, I took a picture with Paul Pierce and everything, but it wasn't really even that big a deal. I expected him to say no. It's just the way he said it. It was the most rudest. I'm probably not even repeating it as mean as he said it. So after that, I was like, wow, man, this dude must really be, he must feel a certain way inside where he just treat people like that. And keep in mind, when I used to stay in Chicago, a lot of y'all know about I used to stay in Chicago. The people that I used to stay with, they used to tell me all the time that Michael Jordan is bad, man. He just be smoking weed, cursing all day. I didn't believe it. I was like, no way, not Michael. You know what I'm saying? Because the image that he portrayed. And then they was like, they knew because they used to clean his cars. They used to work for the company to clean his cars, and he always used to be cursing at them. He always used to be talking trash to them. He always used to be saying stuff, and they told me, and I was like, nah. So then when I finally saw him, he was like that to me. So I was like, wow. And then I had heard so many rumors about people saying how Michael Jordan, how bad he was. So I was kind of disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know there's some people that's gonna go out there and say, oh, Cam was a groupie for Michael Jordan, man. You can say whatever you want, man. Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, them the biggest icons that I ever had. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no rapper. It was those was it. Because remember, I wasn't really allowed to listen to rap like that when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? It was my dad used to watch basketball all day. Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, I could tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? And then Michael Jackson. But you know, so Mike was just a big disappointment, man. And then sometimes a little kid will be asking for an autograph. He'll be like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? That's why to this day I'll never be like that. Even if I'm in a bad mood when people ask me, I still do it. I wouldn't talk that way to somebody. I might even tell them, I'm not really in the mood, but I still do it in a nice way. He was just he'll curse you out. So and then after that, my security called me and was like, yo, Nike brand Jordan wants to talk to you because they want to apologize. They were trying to send me Nike Jordans and all this stuff. And, I was like, oh, and then to make the story even interesting, when I was coming in, I was about to leave, and I saw Young Jock coming in. And Young Jock was all heated about something because I was like, hey, man, no matter what you do not go talk to Michael Jordan. And then he was like, yeah, Michael Jordan. And I was like, why you all mad? He was like, because he had just came down the red carpet and he was wearing some Adidas and people were mad. They were like, how you going to disrespect Michael Jordan in the air that he walks on because you coming into his party with some Adidas on? And Young Jock was like, what? Like, I'm not even gonna repeat what he said, but he was like, man, it's not God. What you talking about? Like, that's how they was acting, you know what I'm saying? So that's my Michael Jordan story. I don't know if I've told anybody that full story in entirety, but yeah, he was like looking down on me, cursing like he wanted to fight. And it just came out of nowhere. He must have been in a bad mood. It was bad.
He won't in no fucking bad mood, yo. That's his fucking character. How many years y'all been hearing that shit? I'm in my 40s. I don't know how old Chameleonaire is though. That's been his character the whole time. All them years, yo. You get what I'm saying? But that's one receipt, you get what I'm saying, of Michael Jordan not liking blacks and shit. Let's try to find something else. You get what I'm saying? If y'all still not believing in shit though.
kicks. I just on my records, I've been like, I'm from New York, but still I be hating the Knicks and fuck Jordan, but still I be rocking his kicks. I just never said why I kept saying fuck Jordan. A lot of people thought I was saying fuck Jordan because he was a New York Knick killer. Like, let's just be clear.
Yeah.
Let's just be clear. But
he sent Patrick to the Hall of Fame with no rings.
yes.
With
Jordan,
no rings.
Jordan, New York, the whole New York should hate Jordan. But
This Noriega read.
you know, we're a
his
fan. You know,
side.
black as being black man. This is a guy who did it. This is the most phenomenal dude in the game. So, you know, after he retired, this is, you know, way after he retired, it was a Def Jam Christmas party. We were running around smacking people drinks, and whoever got mad was like, "It's free, asshole. Go get another one." Like, it was a joke. It was a Mariah Carey / Def Jam party. So when I had walked, I had I didn't know, like, I had cut the line, like when I was walking around. I seen the line. I said it was Redman and Method Man. You know, now that I look at it, it could have been either one of them, or it could have been Freeway. I just know it was Def Jam's artist. Like when I say, you know, Redman.
Yo, y'all listen to what he read to say Michael Jordan said. Now I'm telling you, I would have, I'll fuck Jordan up. I don't give a damn about that tall shit. Go upside that bald goddamn head, motherfucker.
When I say Redman and Method Man, I'm saying Def Jam. I don't mean them in particularly, but in my mind, that's what I vision. And so I'm sitting there and I'm drunk and I'm like, oh shit, because I was close to him while everybody else was kind of waiting online, and he had like 3 or 4 securities. He had the tunnel security that obviously Def Jam probably assigned to him, and then he had the Men in Black security, the people with the earpieces. I need one of them earpieces immediately. You know what I mean? And so I was like kind of next to him, like I was like he was like right there, and I was here. And I remember somebody saying such and such one. It couldn't have been a picture because pictures wasn't hot back then. So I remember them just saying such and such want to holler at you. And he was like, who's that? And they was like, he's a rapper. And I remember Jordan saying, fuck rap. And that shit, yo.
I'm telling y'all, yo, this is the 3rd time. I'm just showing y'all different people, different stories, different instances with Michael Jordan. So y'all just won't go off of one person. You get what I'm saying? This coming from people that don't have to lie. So they giving a story to lead into like the little incident with Michael Jordan. So y'all can kind of get a breakdown of where they was at and all of that shit like that. But yo, y'all still gonna rock them Jordans though. And he looking back at y'all like, yo, look at these dumb niggas still rocking my shoes. I don't like no motherfucker.
Oh gosh,
it still hurts. It still hurts. But if you ever look at Michael Jordan, and I'm not trying to diss Michael, I'm figuring Nike would never give me love after this, and I'm figuring I'll never get a free pair of Jordans, which I've never got in the first place. But so it's not like Jordan can say we're cutting you off. Cutting me off, all right. I've never been on, but if you actually look at Michael Jordan,
yo, Michael Jordan don't like blacks. Popcorn.
Black Lives Matter. He's never made a statement about with the police brutality. He's never actually acted black. Even his bell-bottom jeans, like nobody black and cool looks like that. He still wears it's not even he wear baggy clothes. He wears bell bottoms. Like he wears this shit, the wide bottoms. Like those never been hot in the black community. But that let you know. Does it make him a bad person? No. Me personally, I don't ever want to be political. Like I don't ever I'll remind me to tell you that situation. I was presented with an opportunity where I could have been political, and I got scared, so I moved away. So that doesn't make me a bad person the same way it doesn't make Jordan a bad person that he's not, identifying with the black issues. But we have to know that he's not a black person. Like to me, I'm out now. He might love R&B. It doesn't mean doesn't mean he hates all black music. But right now, if you say black music, the first thing that should pop up is hip hop, rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then R&B. Let's just be clear. Like it's hip hop first, then R&B, then jazz, and soul and whatever else genre it falls into. So if you see your idol, person that at least you look up to, a person that you watch dunk on John Starks, a person that you watch, dominate Reggie Miller, a person that, in my era, and you see him say, fuck rap, like a whole genre of music. It's something that I never got over. And every time I buy a pair of Jordans, I'd be like, I feel guilty. Like if Ralph Lauren would have said that, we would have boycotted.
Should we stop buying Jordans? I mean,
We
should
should have been
rappers
stop
still?
buying Jordans, but they fly. Like,
I never had a pair of Jordans, man. Like honestly, and that's some of the reasons why. I used to get Ken Griffey's. Ken Griffey's back in the early 90s and shit like that was even hotter than Michael Jordan's. Ken Griffey was like 159 plus tax. No motherfucker was like 170 or something. So I used to rock them over Jordans like fuck Michael Jordan. Like I always got that type of goddamn shit from him. You get what I'm saying? Like he didn't cause he never spoke up and he always was around whites and shit. He had one black wife. The rest has been white. You get what I'm saying? It's like he did some Michael Jackson type shit. Like he tried to separate himself from blacks and then try to be more of this race. You get what I'm saying? So y'all go to my damn video yesterday I did of the alleged killers of Michael Jordan daddy. And I told y'all how you can come to North Carolina right now and see Michael Jordan. And he's going to be at the golf course. He's going to be at the little boating events, acting white. You dressing white too.
like this is real shit. I really wouldn't try to say, like, if Jordan came here right now, unless the people said, Jordan, that's the nigga talking about you, I wouldn't even try to say hi to him. But I do like the design of his sneakers. So that lets you know how much of a grown person I've always been. I've never really liked Jordan as a person, because what he's presented himself has never been a person like I could get along with. But if you make a great product, I have to support it. I can't hate it. I can't sit around and say, you know what, he's an asshole. But,
That's true and all. That's true. But do you buy this shit? By you buying it, you supporting it. Just, you get what I'm saying? Trying to keep up with the Joneses and shit.
I mean, you
but
could.
I can, but
You really could.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm flat-footed like a motherfucker. There's not a lot of sneakers that I look good in. I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's an excuse. He want a reason for the steel rock Jordans and shit like that. He want a reason. He want a reason to steal rock Jordans and stuff. Y'all excuse me for this. If y'all don't be doing this, then y'all stupid. Y'all need to cover y'all goddamn devices up, man. The camera part. You'll never know who on the other end of the motherfucking camera whacking off to you, your face and shit. It's weird people like that. And them alphabet boys too be watching. They be keeping tabs this way too. And they can see all over your house through the camera, even when you ain't even on this motherfucker. So y'all keep in mind, put a band-aid over that motherfucking camera part. Or a sticker or something. Don't forget I told y'all that shit.
Now, Nike, most of all Nikes I look good in. Most of all Jordan, not all of them, but most of them I look good in. Some Pumas I can wear, some Adidas I can wear. I can't wear them all. So, because I'm flat-footed, like I wouldn't even be able to get in the army. You know what I mean? Like a doctor see myself one day was like, the army would never accept you. So I was meant for rap.
Y'all go check the beginning, man. Michael Jordan don't fuck with us, man. I'm telling you, if I was to run across him, fuck that goddamn starstruck shit. I'll jump up there. I ain't number 5'10", 5'9", 5'10". Shit, I'll jump up there. See what, he's 6'6" or something. I'll make that goddamn ball, that smack ball, echo off that goddamn bald head, man. For real. Y'all, what? And look, and then we got to goddamn dig into Magic Johnson too, because I ain't seen that motherfucker speak up for black injustices neither. You get what I'm saying? And look, That's what I'm gonna do today. We ready to react to. Man, in '91. I was 10 years old. I remember that motherfucker. It was right before the Dream Team Olympic shit. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know the Olympic Games and shit. I think it was Magic, Michael, Elijah Wan. If I ain't mistaken, I know it was right before the Olympic shit. This motherfucker made a big announcement. Now I was 10 years old, man. This motherfucker, I remember that shit. That motherfucker made an announcement. We ain't know what the fuck he was talking about. He had some other people up there with him. Some of them was doctors and shit. These motherfuckers get up there and say, "Hey, I've been he said it in a slow way. And then he came out and said HIV and shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? 91, right? This is 2023. That motherfucker's still alive, looking well. Co-owner of the goddamn Dodgers. Used to run a record label, had a Avant under it. That motherfucker still prospering out this motherfucker. Son fruited in a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But and the wife and the son, his wife Cookie, wasn't affected from the shit. So they tried to say that Magic Johnson was a goddamn a billboard for something. Like, I don't know what the fuck, yo. But I'm gonna be doing that shit today, yo. In 91, that motherfucker got up there and announced that shit. And this 2023. So what's that? That's 32 years or something, right? This motherfucker big as hell still walking around here. You get what I'm saying? But y'all just heard it. If y'all didn't hear it and just tapping in, go to the beginning of the replay. And the stories and instances of Michael Jordan not rocking with our color. he rocking with us, man. Honestly. That motherfucker said, fuck rap. That motherfucker told Chameleon, he need to go, he should have spent 50,000 for that dress. I was like, what the fuck? Well, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I ain't rocking with him like that. That motherfucker made it so it was a whole lot of private prisons in North Carolina. I'd have been to one twice. So you think I'm behind somebody that's quick to get everybody in a facility and they get paid and shit too? You get what I'm saying? But as of 3 years ago, North Carolina no longer has private prisons. Yeah. I have Michael Jordan